This is the Women's Basketball Playbook, presented by WVU Healthcare.
And thanks for joining us again. Another edition of the Women's Basketball Playbook, along with the head coach, Mike Carey. I'm Jeff Culhane, and Coach, you talk about a full 40 minutes. You want to see that out of your team on a game-in and game-out basis. And last night, on Wednesday night, against 11th-ranked Iowa State at Hilton Coliseum, one of your top performances of the year by far with the 73-59 win.
Yeah, I thought we come out ready to play. We come out focused, which is big for us, and did what we executed our defensive plan and then hit some shots. That was key. You know, even though we got in early foul trouble again with Asia and Avery got in early foul trouble, that, we was able to hit some outside shots, and our guards did a good job keeping the score, where it was.
Yeah, speaking of your guards, a career night for your point guard, Linda Stepney, 16 points, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists. You've talked a lot about her being aggressive on the offensive end of the floor, and she really came through for you last night with a big performance shooting the basketball.
Yeah, absolutely. She was very aggressive. She was key. She really was. 6 assists, no turnovers was key. The thing with Linda is she hit her first couple shots, so she got some confidence. But we need Linda, even if she doesn't hit her first couple shots, to continue to look to score, because that makes everybody honest, and that keeps all 5 people, and that helps everybody on the floor, including Asia.
Iowa State, the top 3-point shooting team in the Big 12 Conference, right around 10 makes a game. They were 0 for their first 12 and only 2 of 20 in that game Wednesday night. What were you happy about with your defensive performance in slowing them down from behind the 3-point line on Wednesday evening?
Jeff, I can only remember maybe 3 or 4 that they really had good looks, and they made a couple of them, and they missed the other 2. So I thought we did a good job getting out, even though, they took those shots. We were on them, had a hand up, and contested them, and that was the key. And then, when they were missing those shots and getting long rebounds, they got some rebounds, but then we were able to get some loose balls and get some rebounds and get some layups at the other end.
All right, it doesn't get any easier, obviously, in this league. Saturday back at home at the Coliseum against Oklahoma, the preseason favorite, picked by the coaches to win the Big 12 Conference at 2 p.m. tip-off. You know me, I bring up bad memories for you. Last year in the Big 12 tournament, up 20 at the half, unable to hold on. I'm sure there's a lot of motivation there, even from a year ago, with this Oklahoma team coming in on Saturday.
Well, it's funny you said that. That's exactly what I said after the Iowa State game, that, even if we get a lead on Oklahoma, remember what happened last year, that we got to be consistent and play hard for 40 minutes. I've watched on the plane on the way back some tape on Oklahoma, and I'm going to tell you what, they're skilled at every position. And to me, what I've seen on tape now and some of the teams I've seen, I think they're as talented as any team in the conference. So, they just lost a couple games, tough games, and, that's what happens in the conference. You lose some, you win some that you probably shouldn't win, and you lose some that you probably shouldn't lose. But they're as talented as anybody in the conference. Will have our hands full.
Coach, thanks for the time. We'll see you on Saturday.
Thank you.
Thoughts of the head coach, Mike Carey. Once again, Saturday is a family day. Make sure you get out to the Coliseum and get your tickets early to get the family day package, and also a gold rush brought to you by easytouse.com. We want to see you out at the Coliseum on Saturday afternoon.
This is the Women's Basketball Playbook, presented by WVU Healthcare.